What's up everyone, my name is Nick and today I thought it'd be interesting to invite a very special guest to this video, and I will be asking this guest a couple of questions about Malaysia. So who is this guest? Well, this guest is my mother, all the way from the Netherlands. My mother and father are here in Kuching. So this is my mom. Come on in, join us. Join me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Nick. Hi.
So this is my mom. Normally we speak Dutch because we're from the Netherlands, but today, especially for you, we'll be talking in English. How are you?
I'm very fine, yes.
How is it to be back in Kuching?
I love it. I love it, and the weather is very nice. So I'm happy to be here.
And as you might know, my wife just gave birth to
Yes.
a beautiful son, and that is kind of the reason that my parents are here, to help us out and get to know their grandson.
Yes, very
Exciting.
important.
All right, so Mom, I came up with a couple of questions for you, and all these questions are about Malaysia because I want to test how Malaysian you are, or how much you know about Malaysia. So are you ready for this? It's a bit of a quiz.
I'm ready.
So we'll start off with this question. What is the most famous Sarawakian food? Sarawak is the state that I live
Oh, that's one of the things I do know, and that's laksa.
in. That is correct. It's laksa. Laksa is one of the most popular dishes here in Sarawak, right?
Yes.
Now, can you name some ingredients that are in a standard laksa?
Most laksas, there's chicken in it.
Yep, there's chicken strips in there.
Yes, rice noodles, I think.
Yep.
Always some lemon.
Yep, some little limes, local
in
limes,
it.
that's true.
Yes, I think vegetables, beans.
What do you call those beans? It's the same word in
Yes.
Bahasa as in Dutch.
I can't remember.
It's bean sprouts, and what do we call them in Dutch?
Taugé.
It's taugé.
Yeah, of course. Yes,
Yep,
sure. I
taugé.
wanted to say taugé, but I was thinking there are also beans in it.
No
They're
beans.
not?
It's the bean sprout, which is the
Okay.
taugé.
Okay.
And of course, a standard laksa comes with some shrimps,
Shrimps.
right?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Where is the most tea produced here in Malaysia?
Oh, I should know because I've been there years ago.
It's not in the
not-
lowlands, it's in the highlands.
Yes, it's the Cameron Highlands. Yes.
That's it,
And
Cameron Highlands.
Yes, and it's not in Borneo, but of course
in West Malaysia.
West Malaysia.
Now another question which is related to us, to the Dutch. So which city in Malaysia was ruled by the Dutch for over 100 years?
I know it's Malacca.
That is correct.
Isn't it? Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I read about it, and it's a very long time, wasn't it? In the
Yeah, the Dutch were there the
15.
longest, the Portuguese were there, the British were
Yes.
there, but the Dutch ruled there for over 100 years, maybe 110, 20 years. So a very, very long time. And there's still a lot of Dutch history there, some old buildings. The Stadhuis, the city hall, is still called Stadhuis,
Okay.
which is Dutch for city hall. All right, now a question, a personal question. What is your favorite rice, your favorite Malaysian rice?
You know this because you know this the barrio rice, of course.
That's a very nice rice.
Yes.
The barrio
When
rice.
I think of the barrio rice, I'm happy again because I've been there.
Yep.
In the highlands.
A couple years ago, my mom was here when my wife and I got married. So my mom came a couple months early, and
I
during
traveled.
that time, she spent a week in Barrio, and that was a very good time,
and I
right?
was at the factory where I bought the barrio rice. Yes.
Wow.
so
She was in Barrio before I went to Barrio. All right, let's move on. A bit of a language question. I think you'd be able to answer this. How do you say thank you and you're welcome in Bahasa?
Oh my God. Oh, I knew this.
What is thank you in Bahasa, in the local language?
Something, no, it's
Terima.
Cerika.
Almost. Terima.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih is thank you, and then how would you reply? If someone says thank you, how would you reply and say like you're welcome? So if you say terima kasih, I would say sama-sama. The same. That's it. You didn't know this?
No,
Wow. Okay. Well, now you know. All right, next question. Yes, this one. What is the tallest mountain in Southeast Asia and also in Malaysia? The tallest mountain.
I think it's that mountain in Sabah.
That's correct. Do you know the name?
Kinabalu?
It's Kinabalu Mountain. Yes,
yeah.
Mount Kinabalu.
Yeah.
Yep. Next question is, what is your favorite national park here in Malaysia?
It's the park where your brother asked his wife to marry him.
That's right. Do you remember the name?
Oh, I have to think. Oh, no.
Years ago, my whole family was here, my parents, my brother, and his that time girlfriend. And we went to a park called Tanjung Datu National Park, which is about 2 hours from here. And we went on a boat, and then the dolphins swam past the boat. And at this national park, my brother asked his now wife to marry him. And that was a really unique and special moment.
Nice.
It was. Tanjung Datu. It's always a bit difficult to use these local words, Tanjung Datu, Terima kasih, sama-sama. Yeah, they're just a bit different, right?
I'm not using them much, so,
Exactly.
and I don't hear them much.
And everyone speaks really well English
I'm
here, so it's
glad
pretty easy. Yeah?
I'm improving my English, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, yes.
That's right. All right, let's go back to Sarawak. What are the biggest annual celebrations or festivals here in Sarawak?
Of course, that's I always, the Gawai.
Gawai is the,
Yes, the Gawai Dayak.
Gawai
The
Dayak.
harvest festival,
Yep,
yes.
it's the yearly harvest festival. After they've harvested their rice, they celebrate Gawai Dayak. Can you name one or two more? There's one that we celebrate in the Netherlands as well.
Yes, I know this Christmas.
Of course, Christmas
Really,
is
it's
celebrated here.
It's a free day.
Yep,
Here
it's a
as
holiday.
well.
And there's two more very important ones here. Both of them are New Year's, actually.
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year is widely celebrated here. And then what do the Muslims celebrate?
Yes.
Again, it's a
we
local
call it
name.
Suikerfeest,
Yeah.
that's what we call it.
In the Netherlands, we call it Suikerfeest, which is Sugarfest, directly translated. But here it's called Hari Raya. So that's the Muslim New Year.
Yes.
What is the largest flower in the world that can also be found here in Malaysia?
No, and this week there were two who were flowering. It's the Rafflesia.
Wow, yeah, I got that right.
Just
It's the
coming up.
Rafflesia. Wow, that's good, impressive.
Yes,
It's the Rafflesia flower.
Rafflesia.
Yeah, good job. Okay, and then last question here. How many ethnic groups or tribes that live in Sarawak can you name?
There are 40.
There are 40 or
I
more
know.
ethnic
I
groups
did
here in
some-
Sarawak.
I did some homework.
So can you name a few?
Of course, I know about the Iban. It's the biggest,
Iban, yep.
tribe.
The biggest
in,
tribe.
Sarawak. Bidayu.
The Bidayu, that's right.
And I do think the Kelabit people is a tribe.
Yep.
It's
The Kelabit.
Yes, and Orang Ulu.
Yep, the Orang Ulu is like an umbrella name
Yes.
for
Yes,
the
no.
Kelabit, the Kayan, Kenya. It's an umbrella
The
name.
Dayak.
The Dayak is an umbrella name for the Iban, the Bidayu. So they are the Dayak people. And the Orang Ulu is another umbrella name for different smaller tribes within that. Yep.
Really interesting because they have all kind of different art forms, skills. I'm always interested in, and when I look and I'm so surprised what they can make.
Yep, and each tribe is unique on
Yes,
their own, and yeah, it's very interesting. That's one of the reasons why I love living here. It's
Yes.
so many different kinds of people, and
Yeah.
it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
What do you love most about Sarawak, or Malaysia in general?
What I love most is the diversity, and when I'm walking around in Kuching, I can feel it, I can see it, and people are so friendly. They are
That's true.
asking where you're from, and in no time we are having a very nice conversation, and it's always a good conversation. It's not about
Not about
clothes,
politics
it's
or
not about,
boring things.
No, it's about how is your life,
Yep.
how are you living, what's important for you. So yes, it's when I can meet people and I'm interested and I connect with them. That's what I think is the most important. And it's so many people so different.
They're all very, very different,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And in the
I
city they're different than in the villages, and yep.
And that's what I think what I told you when you left home years ago. And I said, go into the world, meet people, be surprised, ask them, connect. And
Yep.
so, and that's what
Yeah, I always thought about traveling the whole world and meet so many different people, but Sarawak is like a world on its own. There are so many people, so yeah, it's so great to be here. I love it. And you love it as well.
Yes.
Yeah, always
Yes.
nice to have you here. All right, well, I think I gotta wrap this up a little bit. Thanks for joining me on my channel.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah, no, I love this. This is fun. So that's I guess that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. And for now, we'll say bye-bye. We'll see you next week.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.